So you're going to be, if you stay about there, that'd be perfect. You keep them focused there. That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to start off with just sort of introducing yourself to Laura and just
kind of, I suppose, start with the starter really, and how you came to sort of being allowed to go into the dressing room and how it all came about.
It all come about. My brother arranged it, got it arranged for me, which I thought was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was something I always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I'd be allowed to go in the changing room.
Yeah.
So I walked in on Saturday, met a gentleman called David Lloyd, introduced himself, said, come on in lads, you're 5 minutes late, nothing unusual like that. I took us in, and I walked out to Steve Cole was doing his things on the board with his back to me, and I just walked up, and I just looked, and I thought, yeah, let's get a grip of this. And I tapped him on his arm and said, all right, have a word? And he turned and looked at me like I was sort of rude. Now, how did you get in here? And David Lloyd said, this is Mark Saunders, he's terminally ill. And you know, I mean, I was feeling not at my best then. I was not feeling my best now, but I wasn't feeling my best when I went down there. And he said, yeah, by all means. He got all it, so he went down, got all the players in after the treatment room, made everyone turn off the music and all that, and stand round, sit round. And I just went into a little bit of a speech, really. You know what I mean? It's like just telling them how lucky what position that they were in. You know what I mean? And to remind them how they got to where they were, and how I run all the fans down there. And if any of my fans didn't do our job, we would be coming out without thick ears or black eyes. And I just said, these had to work for each other. These all got to work for each other. I said, that's what you're not doing at the moment. But remember when your parents used to take you training on a Wednesday, Thursday night, raining, you didn't want to go, but you wanted to go and put that shirt on. But now you've made it, you've got your nice cars out there, your bank accounts. I said, you're all good players, but you're just not gelling. You're not working for each other. I said, you're all trying to be individuals. And Saturday, lo and behold, they all went out and they got at each other's backs. Best first half I've seen for a season and a half. And two of the most screamiest, the last goal was out of this world. He looked like he was confident, he looked like he got a little bit of confidence, which they haven't been shooting outside the box, they've been trying to walk it in. And he had the sweetest goal ever, you know what I mean, top drawer goal. And Steve Coppell just like dedicated the game to me. How humble am I? You know what I mean? Bristol City, right? 3 points Bristol City for me. And it's like, you can't, I'm not saying it was down to me, but I just think they needed to be, right, let's get off our asses, let's work for each other, pass and go, and work for it. And then they got the result, they ground the result out.
And what was the reaction?
The reaction of the crowd and the fan has been absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, all my friends come out for 30 years on Saturday. Must be 2,000 lads out Saturday in different pubs. People come from Holland, you know what I mean? London, and all that to have a drink with me.
And what was the reaction of the players when you'd given your speech?
They stood up and applauded me. And then there was someone asking me questions about their fans and all that. And I was saying, like, the fans pay £80, £90 a weekend to come and see you, which is a lot of money out of a man's wages. But what they got to think of, Bristol City is a family club. We're not a glory hunting club. It's a community club. It's like what brings people together. It's where you meet your mates on a Saturday. You don't need anything else than that. You know what I mean? You got a following down the city. You would not believe. You got the best fans in the world. You know what I mean? And everyone knows everybody.
And what difference has it made to you? You were saying that.
Well, I thought I was going to be dead by this Friday. I really did, because I really have been really unwell. I still am. I'm really unwell. My writing's on the wall. I know I'm dying. I'm not scared to die one bit. I'm not scared to die. I really am not. The only thing I regret is to leave my wife and my boys. That's the hardest part about everything. Yeah. That is so hard. You know, that really hurts me. But I'm big enough now to know that you want me to know it. But to see the city get 3 points, and I'd love to see that every week. That They just don't realise what sort of lift they've given me. They do not understand. You can't explain to anybody how you feel about it because people will say, well, you should be in bed going and having rest. But no. Get your 3 points in the bag, and it, you know what I mean? They've given me another week on my life. You can't put that into any other perspective. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Put £1 million there, or 3 points in C. I know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. 3 points for the C, innit? I don't need no more than that.
And as a lifelong fan, to have those 3 points and those players who you followed and that team you followed for your whole life, to have that dedicated to you.
Unbelievable. That made me the most happiest man. And for Steve and to have it over the tannoy as well.
Was it over the time?
They put it over the tannoy just before I was leaving the ground, and I'll tell you what, I was like a peacock. It just gave me a real boost. I had tears when I was walking out the ring.
Yeah.
And everyone chanting my name and all that. You know what I mean? It's like, with the players clapping me in the clapping room, in the changing rooms, and then all the fans clapping me off on the terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I just felt so humble, really humble. You know what I mean? To think I've been a part of that culture for 30 years. Yeah. And 30 years down the line, I'm dying like at an early age. And I got my team doing that for me.
And how big of a Bristol City fan are you?
I don't support anyone else. Only 2 teams in my life, Bristol City and England, and that's it. Bristol City always first. No one else. I'm not an armchair supporter and I'm in Man United and all the Man Cities and all that. Not for me. Bristol City only.
And, is that right?
Yeah, it's good for the moment. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Lovely. That's good for that one. Lovely.
Alright, tops.